Hi, my name's Jane, and I'm here with Amy, and we are going to talk about our judge saboteurs today. Um, they are so powerful, and often we don't even know they're in the room, driving us or directing us or dragging us forward, or maybe backward even. So, uh, the judge, we all have the judge saboteur. And as you know from Shirzad Shamin's amazing work in positive intelligence, he delves into this beautifully and helps guide us through the mental fitness program. And the judge is a key part of the operational system he's developed that's so helpful. And we're going to be talking about the judge because we all have a judge saboteur. And the one thing that I wanted to share with you today was something I've noticed about my own judge. It's very slippery and it's not very evident to me when it's starting to take action and throw me off the path of being my best self. And for me, what I've noticed, this slipperiness of the judge, it seems to show up when I have some kind of expectation of other people or myself or a situation or whatever. I have some expectation. I don't see this as saboteur. I just see it as an expectation. And as we know, life is filled with expectations of ourselves and other people, and that's how we develop and grow. But somehow these expectations are presented in a positive way to me, not the negative energy of the judge saboteur. And so I don't see it right away. And that's what makes it so slippery. And usually when all hell breaks loose is when I realize, oh, this has to be a judge saboteur or something's going on here. But like I said, it's slippery. It starts with expectations, general expectations of behavior. Maybe I have an expectations of how my young children should behave at the dinner table when we're out in a restaurant or something like that, and they're not. And then I start to turn that expectation into a judge of myself. I must be a terrible mother if my kids don't know how to behave out in public, and these kinds of things. So it starts out as an expectation, usually related to the outer world, and then I somehow turn it back on myself and start judging myself harshly. And that is where some of the tools of the positive intelligence and mental fitness programs can really help. So I feel like I'm babbling on. Amy, do you want to share
Well,
something about your judge saboteur?
Jane, I can so relate to what you're saying about the expectations because it is a fact of life to some degree that there are norms, societal norms, there's things that have to get done. And in a way, those are expectations of how we maybe operate in the world, and they can vary in different ways, different cultures, but things things have to happen. So then we do have these expectations that can be helpful in a certain sense, but when we build them up to the point that we're really um, either being harsh to ourselves when we don't meet that expectation, or harsh, it could even just be harsh thoughts that we're thinking about someone else when they don't meet the expectation, but it could be it comes out verbally, which happens a lot in our family situations. Then that's when we've kind of solicited the judge's opinion. The judge shows up right there, ready to, I've got this, and I'm the one who has the right answer. And so my judge, I nicknamed my judge the bully because it really does just show up and act like, basically acts like it's the only voice that matters. And I did not realize how much, because I was hard on myself with expectations, things I didn't live up to, things I thought I should be doing or not doing, or saying, I would end up judging other people, which is, it's hard for me to even say it now. Like, I had no idea how much I internally was judging people, which then probably they could feel whether it came out verbally or not. So these are the things that I know is helping me and my family and clients that I'm working with. And I think we want to have this discussion even more. And that's why we designed our workshop, right, Jane? Here
Yeah,
comes the judge.
yeah, here comes the judge. And in the workshop, we talk about discernment, which has been a big area of discussion for Amy and I as we develop the program. And this idea of discernment, what's real and what isn't, can help us sort of figure out where the judge is showing up and where our best selves are showing up. So yeah, we sure hope you'll join us for these discussions. We're working on building a community where we can have some of these more challenging discussions about who we are and who we want to be and how we show up and building our families and our children's lives in the way that we're proud of.
That's right. We work together to work through the thick of it and figure this stuff out. Join us for our next workshop.
Yeah, yeah. Take care.
Thank you.